everything you need to know about marketing a law firm in 2021. So yeah, I'm going to try and pull this off right now. So I'm going to share my screen. Give me un segundo. All right, here we go. So yeah, easy topic. All right, marketing a law firm in 2021. So I started thinking to myself, like, how can we become future-minded for all of the things that are coming and currently happening in the marketing ecosphere? Love that word. And stay ahead of the trends before 2021 hits. So I basically put together somewhere around 8 tips. I see so much like resistance towards accepting the top 5 or 6. I usually say top 5, but today I'm saying top 6 because I thought the 6th one was quite interesting. Actually, and the 7th. I was doing some research this morning. I just see so many lawyers neglecting, like you can go to alexa.com and you can just look up what websites on the internet get the most eyeballs per day. I can't make this up. This is on alexa.com/top sites. This is publicly available information. You can go search this yourself. So what I like doing is reminding myself of reality before I ever create a marketing strategy for a law firm or for myself. So if you're not dialed in on at least 1 or maybe 2 of these amazingly powerful websites like Google, YouTube, Facebook, okay? Now the 6th one is Zoom. You should not be moving on to new opportunities until you have conquered at least 1 or 2 strategies that work to pull in cases for you on one of these top trafficked websites on the internet, okay? So why did I say or 6? Well, Zoom, which you're on right now, is the 6th highest traffic website in the United States, right? So this should be telling you, like, you're on this webinar series right now. You've been on this for weeks and weeks, months. And my question is, are you using Zoom, right? Because it obviously looks like this is a trending thing right now. I know Zoom was not number 6 months ago before COVID hit. And you need to capitalize on Zoom, but more importantly, Google and YouTube, right? Because Google and YouTube are search engines, right? So I always come back to this reality. It's like, you're a lawyer. When someone needs a lawyer, they're going to either type in your firm name. Everything starts with the search, whether it's a referral or not. At some point, someone's going to type in either your firm name or a practice area and a town name in some variation. So we have to respect and accept RESPECT, the top 5 or 6 websites, okay? Next, the pixel. Okay, and I can already hear the PI lawyers and criminal defense lawyers going, well, I can't retarget people, which I'm going to tell you an exact workaround for this. But if you're in family law or any of the niches that allow you to put a pixel on your website or on your landing pages, you need to make sure this is done. A Facebook pixel and a Google pixel. Stop pushing this off. This allows you to follow people around on the internet after they've interacted with your ads or your website in some way, and follow them around with ads on YouTube, Google's display network, or on Facebook or Instagram. Without a pixel, you can't do that, okay? So if you don't have a pixel, you need to set that up. Even if you are in personal injury or criminal defense where it's prohibited for you to retarget people, meaning you can't follow people around on the internet who have typed in criminal defense lawyer or personal injury lawyer and clicked on your ads and visited your website, there's a workaround, which is like blowing up, and it's called search word retargeting, right? So what this means is if you know all the words that make you money because you've tracked it through your Google Ads campaigns, your SEO, you need to be uploading the list of all the words that you know make you money that people type in before they hire you, and upload them into Google so that you can show ads on the number 2 website in the world, YouTube, which has a platform that's called the Discovery Network. Okay, this is a brand new network. like brand new. And what you can do is you can actually just show ads to people who either had any of these interests or purchase intentions, but more importantly, you can just show your ads to people on YouTube who actually searched these exact words on Google. So you don't have to guess what audience bracket or age cohort or whatever they be in. You can literally just say, hey, when people type in personal injury lawyer and town name, I'd like to show ads to them on YouTube while they're perusing around because it's the #2 highest traffic website in the world. And then you can build audiences from that then you can show ads to on Facebook. And then you create this ecosystem that all starts from someone typing in something that's relevant to your practice area, which is the best way to target a potential client rather than guessing their demographic criteria and stuff. So it's either going to be the pixel or your words. You have to pick one of these. I would pick both. I would still have a pixel on all of your stuff, regardless of your practice area niche, but also know your words. Have a Excel spreadsheet of your top 100 words available at any time where you can export the list and upload it for new marketing initiatives. The next, I don't know, man. This video revolution is pretty insane right now. I think YouTube could become the biggest moneymaker because of arbitrage. Meaning there's just way more supply and way less demand from lawyers targeting potential clients on YouTube. Now, a lot of people think of YouTube ads as these what are called in-stream ads. But what I'm telling you is these discovery ads are like something almost nobody knows about, where you can actually just show an ad while someone isn't typing in something on YouTube, again, based on their previous searches, so that you can get them to a landing page or your website and capture them as a lead. It doesn't have to be this crazy video that requires tens of thousands of dollars of production. It can just be a selfie form video. Oftentimes they do studies, selfie form videos outperform the high production videos when you're doing a call to action based ad. Why? Because when there's less production, it's face to camera. The person on the other end who doesn't trust you because they don't know you feels they can connect with a face and a camera. But when there's lights and trumpets and dancing, chimpanzees, there's so much distraction that it's like, I don't really trust this. It seems like another lawyer ad, and then it just kind of goes through one ear and out the other. I think YouTube needs to be an area where you're opening the hood on this. Now, the awesome thing about YouTube is those of you who are aggressive on Google ads, you'll already have invaluable data that you can just repurpose. If you're running ads on Google, you can literally just take that audience and just show ads to them, which is the most profitable audience we've found on YouTube. Now, the fourth tip, aside from using ads on YouTube, which is the #2 highest traffic website in the world, I think YouTube will become your biggest brand reinforcement. And the reason I say this is because the surface level lawyer ads, again, are getting tuned out, right? People know they can inspect brands. I'm going to say this slowly again. People know that they can inspect brands. I don't care what niche of market you target. People know how to do research. They can do due diligence and figure out, does this lawyer really know their beep? I'm going to start cursing, in a couple of months. I'm still 6 months in trying to get, my cursing things. I do curse sometimes in the office, but not on these yet. Consistently, I do sometimes. But regardless, YouTube should be a brand reinforcement platform for you. You should be taking your knowledge, all of your greatest secrets that you think you should hide from clients, that the things you think you should hide are the first videos you should make. Hey, here's how the whole process runs. Here's exactly what we do when we sign you up. We're going to shoot high when we reach out to insurance company. We're going to everything you think you should be holding to your chest. Those are the first videos you should make, because that is going to differentiate you when it's dude, you got nothing to hide. So I think YouTube's going to be a substantive brand reinforcement platform. not brand reinforcement where they go to your Instagram and there's, a clown that, is doing some presentation on your, law firm. No. Real value. And you can do this on Instagram too, where you actually put out good value and actually show who you are and actually open the hood on what it is to run your law firm in your practice area. Branding becomes 10 times more important. Why? Well, I'm going to show you something really quick. In the markets where these LSAs happen, right, where these LSAs are popping up, bang, 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 Google is trying to pull a smoke and mirrors game here, right? So they're trying to make it so that any person can go in, set a budget, and then just literally make this a budget competition. And then you can't control anything else, right? So if that is the case, lawyers are going to suffer, especially those without large enough budgets, are going to suffer from volatility. Some people who launch these local service ads are having amazing results right now, right? But that's just like when people first got on the Facebook, there was amazing results when you were a first mover. And then hundreds of law firms, bing, are uploaded to the platform. And then those amazing results are gone. And they're strategically doing this, guys. They're strategically limiting the number of applications in each market so that the lawyers who are doing it are going to go, oh my God, it's so amazing. And then everyone's going to sign up, right? Create what's called a bank rush, right? And then they're going to get hundreds of people signed up on LSAs. And then the results are going to go right back to where they were on paid search. And they're going to make more money because they're going to be able to double charge for leads. There's a business model behind this, okay? So the reason I bring this up is branding becomes 10 times more important. So the goal is to get people to type in your law firm name so that you don't have to compete against these competitive words eventually, right? So branding is 10 times more important, okay? So what we're going to be teaching at the Lawyer Mastermind Summit as a tip is how do you align yourself with thought leaders that can just immediately elevate your brand because they already have recognition in your local market, okay? So if you're not focusing on brand and just direct intent, you need to start like a talk show or something. I don't care if there's 3 people on it, just like start something that can start building a talk in your market. All right, so the next one is if branding is going to be 10 times more important, then branded search matters. Okay, so what this means is if you're going to get people to type in your name more by doing other things than what the other lawyers in your market are doing, stupid stuff like just paying for leads and pulling the wool over their eyes, then you need to consciously go through your branded search funnel. We just did this. We didn't update our branded search funnel for 6 months. We offer different services, different products. We didn't update it. So, for someone like Brent who's specializing in rideshare, you should be going, wait a second. When someone types in my firm name, does it say rideshare lawyer on my branded search ad? So that I'm re-imprinting that in their brain, right? Rather than just, haphazardly saying, we're a law firm. Good luck finding a law firm for your next case. Okay? The next thing is these lead magnets and funnels, meaning, again, I keep saying this, giving people something of value before you ask for the consultation. This is like vital now. People are inundated with information. You need to have lead magnets and funnels automatically monetizing demand, meaning taking attention that would have otherwise left your website and going, whoa, wait, I know you want to leave my website, but I spent a lot of money to get you here. Here's something free that may help your research journey, Mr. Potential Client. And now I get your email and then I can follow up with you and hopefully monetize that on the back end. You can't do it without lead magnets. You can't do it just asking for free consultations. So you need an ebook, you need a 5-tip sheet, you need something to capture the value of people who aren't ready to get a consultation, which is 95% of potential clients. Tip number 8, constant change makes execution more important, okay? Now, you can neglect the fact, this is low quality, damn it. I don't know how that downloaded like that. You can just neglect the fact that change is always going to happen. Like everyone like triggers anxiety every time there's like an algorithm change or something. What I'm telling you is expect change. Thrive on it. There will be more change. And every time there is change, it's an opportunity. It's the best opportunity. Okay? So this is what makes execution more important. Get a good enough 80% there strategy, execute. Good enough 80% there strategy, execute. Track the data, iterate. New strategy, execute.